In this video, I'll be talking about 13 online marketplaces that you can get free traffic from just by uploading your digital products and putting relevant keywords in those uploads. These websites bring thousands, even millions of visitors coming to them every month for you. No social media, no paid ads, no influencers required. Now, I'm willing to bet there's at least one website you haven't heard of on this list, and I myself have tried some of these and made money on them. So I'll be talking about that, my own personal experience where relevant. There will be a range of products accepted by these websites, from graphic design work to photos and even music. So there should be something for everyone. Now, for each website, I'll be showing you how much traffic it gets, how you get paid, what kinds of products sell well, and how you can get started selling on it today. First up, number one is Pattern Bank. This is a site on which you can sell seamless patterns that you've designed. You can use software like Photoshop, which has this pattern preview function that helps you see the balance of your patterns more clearly, like so, or other software like Illustrator to design these patterns and then sell them as digital files. As you can see here, this rather simple pattern is selling for £90 with a commercial license. And when you upload patterns, they also automatically let customers preview what they're going to look like on printed products, which is a pretty cool feature. Pattern Bank gets an estimated 87.2k visits per month, and they're ranked 726 in the US for hobbies and leisure. They also have a decent organic following, as you can see, 135k followers on Instagram, and they feature work from artists on here all the time. Start selling on patternbank.com, scroll down to the bottom, and you should see a button that says sell your designs. You can then apply to become a seller and earn commissions on all the designs that you make sales on. You should be aware that there is an application process where you upload 12 designs and you tell them what you are currently selling, where you're currently selling, and then they will decide to accept you or not based on that. However, do note that they don't accept stock images or AI generated designs, so it must be your own work created from scratch using design or art software, for example, Photoshop, Procreate, or hand-drawn, not just a mashup of Canva graphics. Number two is the nounproject.com, which is a website where you can sell vector icons. They also let you sell stock photos, but graphic vector icons is really what they're specialize in and people really come to get here. So you can sell them as PNGs and SVGs. Again, this means that you will need a basic understanding of how to create SVG files in graphic design software. The relevant programs here would be vector software like Illustrator or Inkscape, which is free to make SVG files with. They get an estimated 2.8 million visits per month, so that's quite a lot of people coming here to buy icons and photos, and they're ranked 403 in the computers and electronics technologies in the US for websites. Start selling here, go to thenounproject.com and click the three dots in the main menu, and then click on submit icons or submit photos, depending on what you want to submit. Then you can start uploading your icons and your photos and get commissions every time an icon that you've made gets purchased. They also pay via PayPal, which is very good news if you have trouble with bank transfers. I know a lot of people have brought this up before, and they have a handbook that gives you all the specs of how to upload your design. So make sure you look through that carefully before you upload. Number three is Creative Fabrica. Now, I personally started uploading to my Creative Fabrica account about a month ago, even though I've had an account for ages now. And as you can see, I've made money very quickly on it. So this site gets some very good organic traffic. Like, I will upload something on here and it will get a few favorites within hours. I've mentioned this before as a website to buy graphic resources from or download them from, because I was an affiliate and I get a lot of my assets from here as well, but I recently started selling on it. So you have very good organic traffic. In fact, I made $11 with just one upload, which I have talked about in a previous video a few weeks ago. And since then I've uploaded quite a lot more things, and you can see that I've made $357. So I was able to make money with just one upload. If you want to see how much I made back then, you can watch the video linked after you finish watching this one. I'll link it somewhere in the eye. So Creative Fabrica lets you sell fonts and font bundles, which is what I sell, as well as a range of graphics, print-on-demand designs, embroidery files, a lot of different things that you can sell on here. Now, one cool thing that they also explicitly do allow is AI generated designs. Okay, so those are in their own separate category. Now they get an estimated 9.2 million visits last month, and they definitely get very good traffic because of their customers are reoccurring subscribers. So they just subscribe and then they can download as much as they want. They're ranked 21 in hobbies and leisure in the US. Start selling on Creative Fabrica. You can click the link in my description. It'll be the first link, which is an affiliate link. Support always appreciated. And then scroll to the bottom of the webpage and click Open Store. This should take you to a form to fill out, and they will ask you to verify your ID. When you apply, you do also need to show them your portfolio. So I personally used my Etsy shop. I know that some people have had issues with applications, but many people said they have been able to get accepted with their Etsy digital products shop. So that's definitely something that you can try. Otherwise, if you're having trouble opening on Etsy, you can create a profile on Behance or use some of these digital product shop builders like Gumroad, Ko-fi, which are made for creators. That could be a shortcut to the issue. Now, speaking of Etsy, that is website number 4. I have sold both print on demand and digital products on Etsy for a while now. And this is my digital store. Unfortunately, did not get the Star Seller badge for this month, but hopefully my ratings go up someday. Now, if you are interested to see how much I make on Etsy with digital products, you can watch the video linked somewhere in the eye after you finish this one. Now, I imagine most people in my audience at least are familiar with Etsy, but if not, then you can pretty much sell any digital product on here. I mean, I sell fonts and SVGs mostly, but I have seen people selling all sorts of stuff like ebooks, PDFs, Photoshop, brushes, video assets, anything that you can download really. Etsy is massive. They get an estimated 413 million visits per month, and they're ranked number 30 in the US, 13 for all marketplace websites. So a lot of free traffic, but also a lot of competition. You'll know if you are an Etsy seller. Now, there have been a lot of changes to Etsy, at least since I started selling on it, better or for worse, over the years. And one of them is that you now have to pay $15 to open a shop. It used to be completely free. Some people got very annoyed at this, but I think the hope was that it would reduce the spam and the competition on the platform. If that works, only time will tell. But yeah, that's what they've done. So when you open a shop, you will need to verify your identity as well. If you want to get 40 free listings, you can use the link in my description to open a new Etsy account that will give me free listings as well. So it's sort of an affiliate link. Now, just a warning, when you open an Etsy shop nowadays, you will probably get suspended. That just is normal, and it happens because you're new. It's happened to me many times, but I've been able to get my accounts back. So in that case, you just need to appeal the suspension and you should usually get unsuspended. Number 5 is vecteezy.com. This is a website which sells vector designs and stock images mostly. People can download them for free, but contributors still get paid per download. As you can see, there's examples of 3 contributors here talking about their sales growing and how this website is making passive income for them. Vecteezy gets over 20 million visits per month. Nothing to scoff at. Definitely enough to make some people a lot of passive income, and they're ranked number 6 for visual arts and design. 83k followers on their Instagram as well, so decent social reach. To become a contributor, you can go to vecteezy.com and then scroll to the bottom and click on Become a Contributor in the footer. Then you get taken to this page where you can click Get Started, and you do have to go through an application process where you give them some of your resources that they can look through, and they will decide whether to approve you based on those. Number 6 is templatemonster.com. This website lets you sell a variety of templates, from website themes if you are, technical and you know how to make those, or simpler things like PowerPoint templates and logo templates. Here is the full list of things that you can sell on this website. So graphic design and even audios and videos also welcome on this site. One thing I do like about this site is that it's pretty easy to research what kinds of products sell here and in each category, because you can actually see publicly the number of sales that each product has made. I had a look at the logo templates. They do get a few sales here and there, but not brilliant numbers, obviously. So better off with PowerPoint or website themes if you have the knowledge on how to create those. They get an estimated 1.44 million visits per month. Not too bad. And you can see here from the authors saying that they made their first sales of PowerPoint templates and vector graphics, as well as website templates. So it's not just those things that sell, but overall I do think it is more leaning towards website templates. If you want to sell on here, go to templatemonster.com, scroll down to the bottom and click on become an author. Now number 7 is Tez.com. Yes, I signed up all the way back in 2016 to this website. I've not uploaded here in years, but I have made thousands from this website. Most of my stuff is out of date now, so I uploaded my old revision notes when I was still in high school. But somehow I do still get the odd sale from this website. As you can see, I still have some balance to withdraw. Now, this is a website for educational resources, so you can sell revision notes like I did, or a range of other things. There's a huge variety of things that fall under educational. You don't have to be an expert in high school physics or something. For example, this is a simple-ish foldable all about me activity for children aged 7 to 11, which I imagine a lot of people could create, as opposed to something that you need more sort of specialist subject knowledge in. Tez.com overall gets about 4 million visits per month, but that is for the entire website, so there will be less for the resources division of it. If you want to become an author, you can go to tez.com/teaching-resources and then register for free. They do pay out by bank transfer. Unfortunately, there is no PayPal option. Royalties start at 60%, and the more you sell, the more you get to keep until you get to 80% in gold tier. Number 8 is Teachers Pay Teachers. I haven't personally used this one, but I know it's very similar to Tez.com, which I just mentioned. They have a range of teaching resources sold on here, but you do not have to be a teacher to sell things. For example, there's a lot of resources aimed at teachers of very young children. It's just kind of like a bigger version of Tez.com. It has a lot more visitors, as you can probably tell by the numbers of reviews in those products we just saw. So it has 14 million visits per month and rising, and it's ranked 46 for education in the US. Now, I've had a look at the criteria. This one's kind of interesting in terms of signing up, because you've got a either basic or premium seller option. So when you first sign up, your free account will be on buyer mode, but then to convert it to basic seller, there's a one-time fee of $29, and then you can upgrade to premium seller, and that will count towards your payment. Now, number 9, we've got deposit photos. Obviously, you can sell stock photos and graphics on here. Also vectors, videos, and audio. So quite a wide range of things. But I imagine for the graphic designers, the vectors and the images are what people actually come here to find. They get 13 million visits per month, and they're ranked 21 in photography for the US. It seems to lean more towards stock photos, but as you saw, they do accept a lot of different types of files. Start selling on here, you can go to depositphotos.com, scroll down to the bottom, and then click on become a contributor. Take you to this page, and then you can sign up by clicking on here. Again, there is a review process with this website, so you do need to submit some images for review before you can add things to your portfolio. Number 10 is Shutterstock. Now, you probably heard of Shutterstock before. I remember buying a photo from this website for a really old school project, but they're mostly known for selling stock images and videos. But as you can see, there are many more types of digital products that they accept, like vectors or even music and sound effects. But as I said, realistically, you'll be selling images on here. Now, you will not be stuck for traffic on this website because they are number 2 in the photography industry for website rankings, and they get 64 million visits per month. So you upload via the contributor program, which you can access via submit.shutterstock.com. You make a free account, looks something like this, and then you upload photos and videos, and that's pretty much it. And it does say here that they've paid over $1 billion to contributors in royalties so far. Number 11 is Design Cuts, where people can get graphic designs, fonts, templates, and add-ons. Now, this is an especially good place if you are a avid Procreate user, because that's what people really come to this website for, realistically. But you can sell a lot of the stuff that you see is popular on places like Etsy, such as Canva templates, mock-ups, Instagram templates, branding, stuff like that. It's a very versatile website, this. They've got a little less than 500,000 visitors per month, so not as strong as some of the previous sites, but it's mostly used for Procreate stuff, so that is a quite specialized group of digital products. To open a store, you can go to designcuts.com, scroll to the bottom and click on open a store. You will then have to submit an application, and they review the products before they are approved. Number 12 is designbundles.net, which is exactly what it sounds like. This website is very similar to Creative Fabrica, so people come here mostly to buy PNG designs, fonts, and templates, but there's a very wide range of things that are allowed to be uploaded to this website. This has got over 1 million visits per month, so decent traffic. Number 128 in US photography. They pay out about 50 to 70% commission on sales of your products. That's what they say here. To open a store, you can go to designbundles.net, scroll to the bottom, and then click on create a store. Sometimes you do have to wait before they accept new stores for a while, though. They do often close down the application window for a while. But hopefully it's open when you're watching this video. If not, you can just try one of the other websites on this list. And number 13 is Wirestock, which accepts digital photos, videos, illustrations, and AI art, which is pretty cool because many websites don't allow you to sell AI generated things. Now, as you can see, many people come here for stock photos mostly. Alongside your standard stock stuff, they accept illustrations and AI art created with Midjourney or whatever software of your choice. They get about 300k visits per month, and they're ranked 300 in US photography. And when you sign up for an account, they will ask you what you want to sell, and obviously you just select the one that applies. This list should give you more than enough websites to keep you busy and make some passive income with digital products. If you want to check out some print-on-demand websites, you can also upload your art too and get free traffic. Check out this video on screen right now. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.